Previously on the Quest Company.
So you're willing to do a job for me, is what you're saying?
Sure.
Alright. You can earn my trust. And then maybe you can be put to use later.
What do we need to do?
I'm gonna give you some information. I'm gonna make you privy to some things. But if I find out that you tell other people about them, if I find out word leaves anyone but my ears, or my people's ears, I will fucking gut you and throw you in the river. Understood? I'll send people south. We, carved a tunnel that goes under the Mulrose. Lets out on the other side of the river, the south gate. We basically rebuilt the bridge, but only we use it. Yeah, so there's a problem. Last man I sent to run some trade for me didn't come back. And he didn't make it to the destination either. Which means he either fucking flaked on me, or he's down there somewhere dead. So I need some people to go down there and solve my problem. But you take this to him, you hand it over to him, and you get a free boat ride back with one of my girls. And you don't look in the fucking box. As you grab his hand, slowly, you watch as his fingers kind of like wrap into the flesh that is like the Singleton illusion. And you just watch as like some of the tattoos on his hand and like the ring on his hand lights up.
Oh, shit.
And Singleton just drops.
Oh.
You're just Frank. I fucking ran the mages out of this town. I fucking killed lots of them. You understand me? As you're shouting, he ran in, he saw me. This guy runs out with like a club with like what looked to be like hastily thrown in nails and starts rushing towards the sewer grate with it. Okay, the head just goes down. And the gentleman like,
stop that! Fuck off! Fuck right off! You injured me!
Dawson, say Zarya.
Basil.
Say Zarya.
Barzum.
Sorry.
Barzum.
Fucking close enough.
Okay. Okay. Oh, don't yell at me. I don't remember.
Sure.
Why did you write it down? Or you remembered it?
I don't have hands.
You have hands?
I don't know what you're talking about. Keep walking.
And you guys descend into the sewers.
Brought to you by Cheesecake.
I know, because I
Wow.
don't take notes.
This cheesecake is so good.
Take notes, whatever.
You wish you could have it, but you can't. Well, you probably could. We'll put the recipe on the...
There's a tasty video.
We'll send you the recipe. Sorry, my mouth was full of cheesecake.
On the homebrew page of the website.
Yes.
Homebrew. Cheesecake.
Exactly.
Level 1.
Now I want to make it for
Melt the
Christmas
cream cheese.
with the Christmas Oreo, so it's red, but then add peppermint into it.
Oh shoot! If you did a peppermint topping, I would.
Cheesecake.
No, that's cheesecake.
I love cheesecake. Cheesecake.
See this straw? See your cheesecake? This straw
Your
goes...
cheesecake all the way to your cheesecake. I drink your cheesecake. I drink your cheesecake. All right.
Oh, shit.
Should we do it? Should we do the thing?
Yes, I have 20 intelligence, in case you were asking.
Okay. So we should do it.
The podcast?
Yeah.
Yes, we should do it. Roarke and Zara.
This is like I want a bird's eye view, and it's where the streets are no more and the city is no more, and it's just like Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's just us Pac-Manning.
Pretty much.
Except we both think that each other are the ghosts, and we never meet up again.
No, don't wish that into our lives.
You guys silently descend into the sewer.
It's beautiful.
The sewer smells horrid.
Oh.
It smells like sewer.
Oh.
Very similar to the one in Dagger Point.
Business as usual.
There's a large swath of water in the middle. On two sides there are walkways, very thin walkways. It's mostly for if there's maintenance or something of that nature, but it is mostly built for the passage of sewage.
So it's what's the height?
It's a large sewer tunnel, probably 12, 13 feet.
And then
tall, it's kind of like a diameter tunnel.
Okay, and then is there a clear way to keep going where the height remains the same?
So it is a well carved tunnel.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it wasn't
not
a closing in.
No. Looking to the east, you can see. You both have dark vision out to how far?
60?
60 feet?
60? Okay. You can barely see in one of the gray tones at the end of kind of where your vision just kind of like blurs out a fork to the right.
Okay.
And looking west, it appears to be just a straight tunnel as far as you can see. What do you guys want to do?
We go east, right? Because that's supposed to be...
How big is the sphere on silence?
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm going to nickel and dime your ass.
Wowza. It lasts for 10 minutes, a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, you go to speak Roarke, and there is no sound.
I just start doing hand motions.
You said that the...
And Macarena is next.
tunnel goes right the east way?
If you're looking to the east, yes, it goes right.
That means we also don't hear the water, which is kind of cool.
And then
I just go, I mouth, did you fart? And I just wave my hand.
Yes, it's not a sphere of smelling. It is just silence. So it is
motion to the shit water directly next to us.
I go, in silence, ew, what did you do?
I shrug and
All
start
in
walking
silence.
east.
Okay,
Walking
I follow.
east?
Yes.
Okay.
I follow.
Okay, a few feet towards the east, and you suddenly start hearing the sound of water and the ever faint sound of like as rats kind of like you can occasionally see one scatter by as it's trying to avoid you.
Okay.
But you guys are able to hear again.
Okay.
But you're heading east.
Yes.
Okay. How far are you heading east?
Until we hit that veer off that goes south. You said all the way that way, yeah?
I nod, and then I just mouth, you
I lied. I got my directions mixed up because I was thinking about this from a different top-down perspective. I apologize. The path to the west has the right passage. The path to the east is just a tunnel. Sorry.
So the one that goes west goes north at the turn?
Correct.
So then we'll just go east and keep going east.
Correct. Sorry, I wanted to correct that very quickly.
Yes.
Because I was like, okay, cool beans. Here we go. Cool. So you guys are making your way east.
Yeah. And I still mouth, you smell, to Roarke.
I can hear you now.
So bad at mouthing it. And I keep following Wacky.
Okay. You do. And you guys continue to walk, the sound of water ever present.
As we continue on, do we see other manholes above?
You have not yet.
Okay. What do you think about lighting a torch while we're down here? I know we both got dark vision, but just for the sake of making things easier on ourselves.
Sure, but just don't, like, fart and set off a cannon.
methane gas.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to set off an explosion.
Light the fire. Do it. Do it. Light it. Light the fire.
No, we're fine.
Do it. No, light the fire. Do it. Do it. There's not enough methane. It wouldn't blow up. Do it.
Who is the voice of reason? Point for Zara. I know this system doesn't work on points, but I just imagine a nice little point coming across my head. I'm sorry, I don't mean to rub it in Roarke. I'm sorry I spoke all that aloud in character, too.
Light it.
Why do you smell so bad?
We're in a shit tunnel.
Yeah, I don't know.
A shuttle.
Okay, let's get back to your color. So I think it's a pearl or a translucent
The color of my what?
aura.
What is...
In the
what?
time away, I guess Zara got real hippie really fast.
As you say, aura. Frank and Tabitha. Making your way south.
You listen to them all over.
Because you all just turned south under the second manhole that you've run across. If I'm correct in where we left off. If I'm not, fuck it, y'all are gonna die. Turn right. You're heading south. Again, the passage is very simple. You guys are sneaking correct. I believe that is the case. Yes, I think so. Will you both re-roll stealth checks for me? It's
gonna be like a 1.
Because I can't.
It was.
Was it actually?
No.
Oh,
It was a 5.
this is an audio medium.
15.
It was a 5. 15.
Because of that plus 10.
15. Wait, are you carrying Dawson?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Do I
he
have to
doesn't.
roll
No, he
again?
doesn't really have to make a stealth check because he's so small.
He's the knight.
He's kind of hiding with you, but he's occasionally making like a.
Oh, anytime I make a little noise, I just
He's
want
having a
to
good little carry,
cuddle him.
but he's like you're cuddling him, but he's cuddling his hand axe.
Oh, that's...
He doesn't have the axe anymore. He's got the meat hook now.
Does he have a meat hook now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has
because he lost
both.
the axe.
What?
He did?
No, he has both.
Oh, yeah, he did. Somewhere.
When?
He lost the axe in the Etten.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
because it was
right.
stuck in
And
his
you
But
guys
don't you
gave him
remember,
a
guys?
meat hook.
And I gave
Yeah.
him the pincers.
Cool beans.
I just want to
He's got some weapons. He's not
Got a
all...
little meat hook that he's just like cradling.
Love that meat hook.
Hey, Frank.
What?
Just, out of...
Sorry.
Just,
We're sneaky.
hey, just curious, because Dawson and I are just having a really sweet snuggle second. What are you going to do with him?
When?
I don't, just like eventually. Like, are you going to raise him?
No, God, no.
So what are you going to do with him?
Release him into the wild, I presume?
He can't survive in the wild.
He's a goblin, it's what they do.
But he's a baby. Yeah, see?
See, he said he's just fine.
No,
I
he
understand
didn't.
what he says now.
No, you don't.
I understand what he says now.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. I just snuggle some more.
You would
But
not
what
you would not think what he just said was cute. You would not think what he just said was cute.
What did he say?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Because you don't know.
No, because I know it would offend you and you would be heartbroken.
Because you don't know.
Really, you don't. No. That's too far, man. Jesus Christ!
Can I roll an insight on if he knows?
Frank, make a deception check. Tabitha, make an insight check.
That is funny.
17.
17.
Can we roll again?
Yeah, I'll make it a roll off. I don't care.
Ooh, roll off. Roll off. Oh, no.
That's a 4. That's a 6. We cheat on that one.
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
RP.
Frank knows a lot,
Okay.
A whole lot. So he might know what Dawson's saying.
Can you just tell him something from me really quick?
No, it's a one-way street. He doesn't understand what I say.
Basil.
Okay, as we're snuggling, I just feel bad if we get out of this and then, like, if we had to go battle something, are we just gonna, like, let him free, or are we gonna take him back? Like, we'll raise him.
His whole family's dead. He'll find a new one. He's like, it's like a bee.
Bee?
A bee. You're like a bee,
A bee?
'Cause when a
Like an
a
insect?
bee,
Fossil?
Yeah, a bee. Yes, a bee.
Like an insect?
A bee. Like when a bee gets released from its hive and the queen bee dies or something, all the bees find a new queen to fuck. Yes, fuck. All the bees.
Fossil.
Yes, bees and fucking. You understand? And there's also, and they're not just the bees, but birds do it too. Little baby birds.
Yeah.
When their mothers die, they go off on their own. They become. This is the whole story of the birds and the bees.
I don't think
It's a
that's...
historic tale that's lasted centuries.
Wait, what?
The birds and the bees, they all leave their home at a young age.
Fossil?
That's the story of the birds and bees, The birds leave home, and then the bees leave home, and then they never come back, and they're never welcome back.
Fossil.
Right?
Wow.
He understands. He obviously understands. He just said what I said verbatim.
Okay.
Fossil.
Yeah.
He
also said he's sad.
How do you know all this stuff about insects and birds? Where'd you learn it?
I'm an Borealis.
Borealis.
Continues down the walkway.
As you start to continue,
Wow.
the tunnel begins to like brighten up as you guys get to a another manhole above head. There is a passage continuing straight up forward, and there is a passage to the right.
We go straight.
Okay, you guys keep going straight.
Wait.
You
What?
start to head straight, and then you
No, I would
stop.
like to stop at the crossroad. Hold on.
Okay, so you start going straight, and then you
Hold
stop.
on.
What?
I think we go straight.
Okay.
But
well,
then there's another part of me that thinks we go right.
Like a
Okay.
50-50 part?
um,
Where
Like
did
a right
we
answer
just
and a
come
wrong
from?
answer?
we just came
marketplace.
from the north. We were going south.
Yeah, and then we came from the north again.
We
right?
went south.
Yep.
We took a left at a thing.
Yep.
We went 2 things over. We went south. Don't we go west now?
No, I thought it was. I thought it was just the one. Like we're supposed to go to.
Well, I'm gonna let you make this decision, since you, of course, you wrote it down.
I did, but none of this makes sense to me.
Well, that's just your fault.
I just wrote S
That's just
star
your fault.
E star S star W.
So that makes absolutely no fucking sense to me.
But are we at the star or are we at the W?
I think we're in hell. That's exactly where we're at. We're straight in the middle of it.
Awesome.
I never.
Hell, he agreed.
I never tried to be
Hell.
a cardio.
Cardiovascular? No, I don't care.
Photographer.
Your dex
Hold
is
on.
pretty high. I feel like you have a good cardiovascular system.
I would like to roll for recall in my brain.
Oh,
If we were at the
flashback.
star, or if we have another star to go.
Can I assist? Please? Please?
Frank, what in that RP session that we just did assists her in this?
That's true.
No, if you can
Nothing.
give me a good answer.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I can think of.
Tabitha, make an intelligence check. Just a straight intelligence check, because I don't think you're proficient in history.
9.
So it's 9.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Tabitha, you remember what is on the paper.
Shit.
Man, for Frank's own sake, please, can I have some more, sir? Can I have a woe, sir?
Frank, make an intelligence check.
Thank God I have 20 intelligence.
I really should have been like, Frank, make like an animal handling check.
Come on.
Some bullshit.
When all the pluses don't matter.
No!
See, you know what's great about that?
It's not one, guys.
That's the story. That's when the story's like,
It's honored.
sorry.
Okay,
Frank,
That's exactly what wanted to happen.
you can see what's on the paper. You guys can hash it out.
Your handwriting looks like shit, Tabitha. I have no idea what this is. I am a genius wizard who
I
has gone
did not
through
learn
years and years of
how
training.
to write till I was like 20. I don't even remember.
Then why didn't? Never mind. You just you choose the path that we go, and I will allow that to happen.
Give me a second. Just
One
give
Mississippi.
me
Where
a
are we
second.
going?
We're supposed to go. There were 2 straights, and now we have to turn west. I'm just. Hold on.
straights?
Hold on.
One west.
Okay.
It's actually just one west. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So we
One
just
east,
let's
one
just turn.
north.
Here.
Let's just
There's
turn.
one south.
No, we're turning.
Here's what
we're
I can
turning.
give you.
No, don't give me anything. We're turning.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you would have this information, and it has been since we played.
Oh,
You guys traveled south to a manhole
yes.
cover.
Yes.
You then
We went straight.
traveled
We
east, so you took a left,
Yes.
and you went to another manhole cover.
And then we went south.
And then you went south, and you are at
The
the
marketplace.
next manhole cover.
So we have to go straight. We have to go straight. I was right.
Okay.
Wait.
It is up to you.
Oh my
I
God.
Decision
wanted to give
is
you
yours.
all of the information.
The choice.
However,
Is yours. Is yours.
the choice
For airplane.
is Dawson.
I can't even look at it anymore.
Dawson.
Yeah, don't look at that page
Go
where you
straight.
wrote it down.
No.
Go straight. We're going straight.
Okay. You go.
Wait. So the marketplace.
What if we just let Dawson decide?
Dawson?
No. You can't understand him.
Yes, I can.
Dawson?
Okay.
50-50
Yeah.
chance.
Oh no!
Yeah. Blue is south. Red is west.
Love this poop water.
Or straight. Straight. Okay, we're going straight.
Dawson starts walking straight.
Oh no, he can't. He's in my breast. He's
He
in the
gets out
door.
and starts walking
No,
south.
whoa! And I
You guys are
picked
just
up and I
yelling
put
at
it
each other, and he's like going
back.
south.
No,
following Dawson. I'm
Make a
walking
grapple
with
check.
I will.
What a
You have
smart
to make an
little son of a
athletic
bitch.
check.
Okay, can I have somebody else's D20 because these are not my friends.
I have to pull up
Yeah, I've
Dawson's
got
character sheet
Give me somebody else. Not 6.
because y'all kept Dawson around long enough that I had to say I'm pretty sure he leveled up by now.
When
Yeah.
are we gonna level up?
Well, you guys are a much higher level than him, so he
Well,
levels
they
up
better
a
level 6
little
down
bit
the
faster.
line.
Yeah, 6.
Don't nickel and dime me for levels; they'll never
All
show
right.
up.
Wow.
Let me flash you. 6. We're leveling up. Just kidding. I didn't flash him.
Nope.
Yeah,
Well,
What?
we have fun with level 5 until we get to Aldernia.
Yeah, seriously.
None of the viewers.
What was your athletics check?
We must all die until it's Frank's episode
20.
What was your athletics check actually?
6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Dawson also rolled a 6.
New dice.
Roll it
I'm feeling
again.
hot.
Roll off.
Okay, 16.
21.
Oh my gosh!
You try and reach and grab Dawson, and he just like keeps going. He's just walking south.
Dawson.
Dawson obviously knows which way. Dawson, is this the right way?
Dawson?
Yeah, yes, this is obviously the right way.
I know. Okay. Go straight. And then the next one we go right. We go
Dawson.
the west.
Dawson's
Okay, we're
just
coming.
going
We're
south.
coming. We're coming.
So you guys are following Dawson?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we still sneaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Do we
I'm
re-roll
not.
it?
You're not sneaking?
No.
I'm going
Dawson's
to.
not. Okay, go ahead and roll stealth. I'll let you stay with them for the purposes of this.
That's money.
There
You
it
disappear
is.
into the ether.
Oh, I'm still looking for traps.
And that's the story.
Okay, make a
That's the
perception
story.
check.
3 dice later.
That's
Natural 20.
Nat 20 plus like
And we're
5.
sneaking. We're
You're in the
sneaking
astral
around.
plane now.
You.
Wait, what do you ask?
Excuse me. What is your perception score?
Stop picking
My
it,
passive
Andrew.
No, your perception modifier.
plus 3 proficiency, so plus 2. That's 5 plus 5 together.
So it's a 35. Tabitha, what do you add to your stealth? 10?
So I'm at 30.
So you're at 40. So you still do not see Tabitha.
Oh.
But you see the code to the Matrix, except for Tabitha. Frank, I'll say this. You've been walking on these paths for a little bit. They look well worn. You also get the sense that because there is no water, I don't know if I've already told you this. I don't think I have. But you very quickly start to like see signs of like stoppage of water. It appears that like this section of the sewers that you guys are walking in has been created specifically for this tunnel use.
Gotcha.
And like certain areas of it have been blocked off so that it's no longer part of sewage draining.
Can I keep an eye on the ground and see if like there's a path that's more well worn or something?
Yeah, you also don't see any traps. But like looking around, you see a path that is fairly well worn. And you're sticking on it with Dawson.
Yeah.
It's pretty much straight down the middle. Like it is not as big as the tunnel I described to Roarke and Zara. It's a little bit smaller. It looks like an offshoot, or what used to be an offshoot sewer.
Okay.
So you guys continue to head south, and you reach another manhole. At this manhole, it is a four-way junction where you're coming from east, west, and south, and Dawson keeps going south.
No,
I say, wait, Dawson. Wait,
Last
Dawson.
No.
I look at the ground and I see which, if like it seems more worn in going one direction or another.
With your perception, you know what? I'll give that to you. It is. You get the sense. You see that it is more well worn, and there seems to be less like dust and debris buildup in the path that is back towards the east to the right, not to the east to the west. Sorry.
I say,
I've got like 3 different views of this map in my brain.
What?
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 Well, which way do you think we should go?
West.
West?
Yeah, this is the time we're supposed to go west.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
in the towards the east, it looks like it's more worn on the ground.
To the west, it looks like that.
To the
I
west and the
misspoke.
east.
I misspoke.
Okay,
Sorry.
I thought he was. Oh, that was funny.
I don't know
thought
if you were trying
to-
something.
I thought he was trying something. I was like, oh no. No, we go west, and then we hit
So
a
I'm sorry if I
manhole,
ruined
and then
it.
all I have written is called tunnel.
Okay. I don't know what that means,
I don't know.
but we're just gonna go, and maybe if we run into a dragon or something, we'll just become friends with him, and then make his
Carpool
hide
tunnel.
into a nice leather jacket or something.
Carp tunnel?
Carpal tunnel. Yes, I know. He was a great orc.
Oh no.
That's incredible.
I just know we
My
hit
favorite-
Carpal tunnel.
we hit a manhole.
Very
after.
scary thing. Very scary thing.
I like to hurt your wrist and hands.
None of the rest of you.
I'm realizing now
What?
if Roarke and Zara came down here.
They're not here.
Yeah, but I don't even know how they'd find us. Should we leave them something? Fuck it.
It's too late.
Well,
It's too late for that.
let's just keep walking.
Love you too.
Dawson, who's trying to head off to the east, sees you guys going to the west and turns around and starts following you guys.
Do you want a treat?
Dawson.
Do you want a treat?
Dawson feels demoralized by that.
I do.
He's a part of the team. Don't treat him like a dog. Okay?
You want to leave?
And I keep walking.
Dawson like runs up with Frank and is like staying on Frank's heel.
When?
But you guys have headed to the west, and as you turn west and the further down this tunnel that you head, you start to notice more and more of the moss that you've seen sporadically throughout. It appears that naturally this area seems to be more humid. At least it may be a product of the building that it runs under. It may be a product of like a natural like hot spring that is near this area, but like it appears that this moss that's been hanging on the walls grows more in this tunnel. Yes?
So it's mossy. Hey,
Yeah,
should we
yes.
add some to you?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like hanging. It's more like Spanish moss, Brooke. It's like hanging moss.
Yeah, he has
She
moss.
says this and she's like so sneaky.
Yes,
like,
but it's less like little fuzzy, like oh, fuzzy moss, and it's more like big like vine sort of thing.
I would like to collect some so we could make a weave if we needed to.
Nice. Good call.
Okay, make a nature check.
Do I see her collecting the weave tools?
Sure.
Nuts. 8.
Huh?
8.
8? I mean, you're just collecting it. You just
Yeah.
you get a large amount, and you're not really sure how to fit it in your pack and stuff. You kind of just jam it in there and keep rolling.
Can I try to put some on Frank's head?
Oh, I have a very high perception.
Make a sleight of hand check if you'd like to.
Come on, little red die.
I'm maintaining Frank's 20 in perception right now.
New die.
Hand me that one.
New die. What is it?
What
a
was
sleight
it?
of hand, a 4. But wait, hold on.
Frank, you noticed Tabitha putting...
8. Oh, he's got
He had
like
a
a
natural
35.
20, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You noticed Tabitha putting...
Wait, but I had a...
I smack her hand!
Yeah, but you still have to use sleight of hand to put it there.
Okay, sorry.
And you also talked to him, so it kind of negated this. So his perception kind of can
Okay,
be
I just wanted to keep it in case you had to be a lady. Do you want me to toss it?
What? In case I need to be a who?
A lady?
A lady?
Yeah.
Do I look like I should be a lady?
No, but if
Are you suggesting something, Tabitha?
No, I'm just saying...
Shit, am I a lady?
Oh. Are you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Wait, can I check for...
I don't want to deal... No, we're in a sewer. This is not a good place to discuss my sex.
To check
or
the
gender.
pelvis bone.
Or whatever the fuck. Okay, fuck. And he keeps moving.
I would...
Tabitha, make a nature check at not danger. Take a make a medicine check at disadvantage.
7.
Oh man,
New die.
that is so funny.
You are not sure.
Wait.
It's not high enough. I know that.
8.
Yeah, you're not. You are not familiar enough with the decomposed anatomy of humans to know the difference between a female pelvis and a male pelvis.
I think that's a female pelvis.
Oh my god.
Oh. I'm gonna roll. Oh.
Do you
Are
find...
you serious?
Yeah. Like there's a...
Wait, how do you know? Can you tell the difference?
Well...
I didn't know you're that smart. Shit.
I'm smart.
Shit.
There's a little hole where the wind
And I just keep
goes.
walking, going shit under his breath.
Cool. You guys are doing that. Zara and Roarke. Making your way down this tunnel. Your dark vision at 60 feet. You see one path that heads north as you keep heading this way. Heading east. You see one path that heads up north. It's a smaller sized tunnel than this, what appears to be a main line that runs near the shore. You get the sense that this is probably the biggest pipe because it's what everything is feeding to before it goes into the river. Mm-hmm. But you see a path that heads north, and you also... Who's leading, might I ask?
I think Roarke.
Yeah.
Roarke, make a perception check.
All right.
And there's no real way to aid on this, so it's just going to be a straight check.
22.
22. Okay. At the very edge of your dark vision, heading east, you can see what appears to be a bricked-in wall. So, like, if the pipe is running... I'm going to draw things, listeners, and then I'm going to figure out how to explain it, because that's how this is going to just have to work.
Nice.
Yeah,
If the pipe is running like this with the little walkways on each side, water, and you guys are like over here. Yeah, there's a pathway north that is pouring water this direction, and Roarke, right at the edge of your periphery, you see what appears to be a brick wall where the water has stopped. In the side where you are, over here, you see what appears to be some form of door or hatch.
Ooh.
But there is no grate. There is nothing that the water can filter through this way, in or out. It has been walled off.
But there's a door.
There appears to be some form of door.
Great.
You are very far away.
Great. I'd say let's carefully approach that.
Okay.
Like sneaking or carefully using your perception?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You don't see anything, like, out of the ordinary on your way to the door. But you guys are just heading straight up to where that door is?
Yes.
Okay, as you get closer, it is a flat iron door. There is no way to look through it.
Oh.
It is just as sturdy of a door as you can make. Like, you can see where it's been bolted into the wall. Like, it's not just on hinge pins. It's like on hinge pins that are then bolted into the wall. It is a very fucking sturdy door.
Can I check for traps?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, for sure.
Make it with advantage, because I think Roarke is checking too.
Yup.
Oh, nice.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You note, looking at the door,
Okay.
there doesn't seem... You don't see what appears to be a trigger anywhere, a trigger mechanism, but you do note across the waterway to your right, on the other side where there is the same kind of walkway that just butts into a wall with no door. There's only a door on the side you guys are on.
Yeah.
You notice a very, very small, just kind of empty hole in the side of the wall that is straight up in line with where you are standing at the door.
Oh, shoot. So I explain that to Roarke.
Okay. Yeah, Roarke, you are able to see it after looking for a second because, I mean, it is tiny.
Yeah, so it's probably like a fucking poison dart or something.
I would like to back away from it a decent amount and hop over to the other side and then look at it from where it's at.
Okay, so this isn't necessarily to scale. So I said it was, 15 feet in diameter? 12, 15? I think it said 12.
You said 12.
12? Okay, sweet. So that means you're looking at, because they're going to be less than 5 on the side, I'm just going to say that it's about like a 6-7 foot gap
Okay.
in the middle of poo water.
Have we been walking in poo water? Or have we
No,
just been
you've been
snow?
up on like a thing.
Oh,
the
well,
raised
that's
walkway thing.
nice.
Alongside.
So, Zara, what is your strength score?
16.
So, you can jump successfully 8 feet from standing. Just
Great.
long jump, 8 feet. However,
Good lord.
because it's slick, you're heroes. Because it is slick and gross down here, I need you to make an athletics or acrobatic check, your choice.
Okay. Well, I would like to make a 8 out of that. But I would also like to listeners to know that I did long jump. 7th and 8th grade. 7th grade I placed 4th. 8th grade I placed 3rd. But I long jumped 5.5 feet. So take that.
Well, you need like 7 or 8.
Cool.
You did it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I feel like
You hit the landing and you start slipping.
No.
Just make a dexterity saving throw
Okay,
for me.
okay. What is happening?
Dexy.
It's 7.
You fall in the poo water.
Oh, he
climb
says
out?
out loud.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Dang, right?
Oh.
No, Sarah.
I'm gonna just put this one away.
That's a 2.
I'm gonna put that D20 right over here. Right here in the dice.
Are you
straight
gonna be
up.
drowned in
What could
shit?
possibly happen to me in this place?
You have
Are you
that
wearing-
gag
wait,
reflex.
are you wearing
Giant
heavy armor right
giant
now?
crocodiles.
I am.
You're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, you're drowning.
I'm. It was a 6. We're gonna let me die in poop water. Don't let me die this way.
What a way to go.
Don't you have wings?
Oh yeah, I do.
You can fly out.
Why didn't I just fly to begin with?
That'd be a huge waste of that skill.
No, not in this.
I mean, maybe.
No, with how this
Compared
works
to what
out.
happened.
It's
maybe
true.
not.
I don't know. Zara, it's not super deep.
Oh, okay.
Like
I'm swimming.
You're,
I'm
No,
swimming.
you don't even need to swim. You're
I'm
able
not-
to stand
oh,
up.
okay. All right.
And it's about waist deep.
Do you like splash in it for a second though? Like, oh no.
Oh,
Do
you
realize?
go under.
100%.
You
Oh.
go under.
Oh, I can't. I have to
Oh.
shave my head again.
But you
Oh, no.
you stand back up. The jump up to the ledge isn't hard. You're able to climb up it. You're just.
Oh.
Remember
Alright,
when you told
Andrew.
Roarke he smelled?
Andrew, you gotta shoot it to me straight. Do I puke?
Make a con save.
Okay.
I imagine
It's
you
the only
have.
way I know how to shoot it straight with you.
17.
17? You don't have to puke.
All right, thanks.
Unless you want to.
No, I definitely gag.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I imagine you have a kernel, like
There's the gag.
Yep, I do.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Ear.
But you make your way up
Shit hair.
to the other side.
I would like to try to like redeem it by like doing the hair flip first.
Oh, God, no.
Roarke, make a dexterity saving throw.
All the way across?
No, I'm
Because he
just
didn't
saying
jump across.
you're throwing stuff. Well, I was thinking across the way,
Okay.
but do you want to not? Are you trying to purposely avoid hitting Frank
No,
with
I don't want to
shit
hit
water?
it. I want to go
not
from
Frank.
the other
Roarke.
direction.
You're fine. Roarke, don't worry about it.
Ugh.
You just you like straight up like swimming pool Instagram photo a bunch of shit water.
Yeah.
That's where the kernels are.
No.
That'll come free.
Okay, I'm gonna check out that tiny hole.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
You
I wanted that to happen.
you inspect the tiny hole. Make a investigation
Size
check.
Why?
Check city today.
Yeah, seriously. 7.
Okay. Looking in. Well, no, I mean, you had a natural 20 to see it, so you know, like, I'm not going to be like, it's where bugs live, or it doesn't exist anymore. Like, looking in, you can definitely see it. It seems to be a trap. You can't tell if it's loaded. You can't tell by what means it functions.
I
Like,
just stand up and I look Roarke straight in the face and I point and I go, there's definitely a trap in this tiny hole. And I found out.
A whole trap.
And I want you to know.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm just sorry.
Oh, I thought you were going to make me fall again.
That everything.
A whole trap.
That's when the
house.
dragon comes.
Oh my god.
Well, tell you what.
He's in the tiny hole.
Tell me.
That's where the trap is.
How's about you just hold your shield in front of that?
I don't
bad
have a
boy.
shield.
You do. Do you not?
I've never used a shield in my
Do you not
life.
have one?
I look at my big warhammer though, and then I look at the tiny hole, and then I look at my big warhammer, and I look at the tiny hole, and I just put my warhammer, shing,
In the tiny hole.
So it's up a level, but yeah, you can totally
and
put
I
the warhammer
so it's
above.
not golfing. I won't golf
Oh.
it, but I will baseball it.
I just wanted to be in the same imagination route as you. So you're just holding in front of it.
Yeah,
Cool. You do.
I block. I say it's blocked. Open the door, and never speak of this again.
Does the door have a doorknob?
Less a doorknob, and you see like a big, like kind of wrought iron hooked handle,
Great.
and there is what is obviously like a lock, like a key lock built into the door
No.
underneath
I'm just gonna check and see.
Some call
That I
that.
might be cruel.
I'm just gonna check and see if
It
it's
is. It is locked. You
Okay.
pull against it, and it's like. "Gah."
Some call that lock chastity.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Others call it the skin. The hymen. I think. The hymen. Lock.
Why aren't you opening
this
the
is
door?
a locked door.
What the heck?
This derailed quickly.
This day has been so long.
Tabitha has the thieves' tools.
Yeah, bitches.
Can you try something?
I have nothing. I don't have Frank's bone fingers.
Well, you have something.
I have swords that won't fit.
Might not take swords. It might take
I have
like a long sword.
My fingers.
belaying pin,
They don't have my
explorer's
fingers.
pack. Well, you know what we could do?
Tell me.
Stick it
Because
in.
this is a very suspicious.
I have a
brick
small
wall.
knife. I could throw this small knife to you.
I mean, I can try it and potentially just really, really fuck up your small knife.
That's fine.
Also, Jonah, I want to just clarify something. This isn't like red brick. This is like cement brick. Like it's bricked, but it's like stone. I don't know if you were imagining like red brick, like housing brick.
Right.
It is not that.
Right, it's stone that looks like the rest of the stone.
Gotcha.
But
yes.
the thing just ends here and there's a locked door right there.
Yes, cool. I was wanting to make sure we were on the same page. Imagination.
Yes. The wall still strikes me as suspicious because there's this strange big locked door here
Yeah, me too.
at the end of this otherwise wide tunnel
With a trap.
with a trap. So I can try to do it with your small knife, and we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, maybe we cast silence again and you try to smash a hole in the big wall
My only concern.
quietly.
My only concern with that is if whoever were to find out we smashed their big door, if that would be an issue one day. Like, what if we're walking in on a family of gnomes naked? That's
Doing
terrible.
what?
I don't know. Why'd you mind take it dirty?
Butt stuff.
Just family stuff.
Because they're all naked.
Well,
Family
like maybe
butt
they
stuff.
just finished bath time, and they're putting the kids to bed.
Down here?
Butt stuff.
Cleanliness is close to godliness.
Butt stuff.
This is going poorly. Just toss the small knife over
I
here
tossed
and
the
we'll see
small
what happens.
knife.
Rourke, make a lock-picking check with disadvantage.
Great.
Two nat
So
20s,
basically
two nat
it's
20s,
just
two nat 20s.
your dex modifier.
2 nat 20s, 2 nat 20s, 2 nat 20s.
Unless you have proficiency in... Well, you're not using thieves' tools anyway, so...
Nah, it's just dexterity. That's that big 5.
Oh.
Cool.
First one was a 17, but the other one was a 2.
You try and work the dagger in there. Maybe if it was a stiletto, you could maybe do something with this,
Stiletto
but
would be so Italian.
it is kind of like a broad dagger, so you can't get deep enough into the lock to really do anything.
Would a belaying pin fit? I have that.
You can try.
I'll try that one
Belaying
instead.
pin?
Okay, so you remove the dagger, make a check at disadvantage.
Wait. Maybe this is big enough, small enough. No, 6. A little better, but not much.
It goes in a little bit deeper, but it's still a little bit too big and isn't made for this.
A little bit deeper, but still too big.
Butt
Oh,
stuff.
I didn't need that.
Well, all right.
Again.
Well, we can see if that other offshoot tunnel that leads north goes this way, because it seems like there's something this way, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you want me to just smash the door?
Up to you.
I jump over.
Cool. Make an athletics check.
Oh, come on, you got it.
Can I help because she's coming
fall
up?
Yes, you can assist. You can make this with advantage.
You're coming
Oh,
to
roll
my
again,
side.
roll it again.
No, hold on. No, I did good, guys. Oh, okay. I did better.
See?
18, 19, 20. Unnatural 20.
You, Rourke standing there trying to help catch you, you almost just overjump him into the wall. Like, you
I think I just needed a focal
crush
point.
it. Yeah, you're
Thanks.
Perfect
Makes sense.
Thanks.
You are
flawless.
welcome.
Man, you still smell bad.
I'm gonna stand over here if you're gonna hit the wall.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Are you gonna make it quiet first?
Should I cast silence? What do you think?
Shit, I just don't know who else down here. If there's anyone else
Yeah,
down here.
I'll cast silence just for the safety
you
of it.
You got juice after that?
I got juice.
Okay.
But I'm also exhausted, and if we fall asleep in the sewers today, I'm gonna be struggling.
Juice.
We are going.
Butt stuff.
I cannot sleep down
I
here.
cannot
We're getting
sleep
out
here.
of here before
I'm
morning. I cannot do this. This
really
has been
struggling.
the longest fucking day.
It has.
I cannot.
I'm dying
If
slowly.
you got the juice, let's do it.
Okay, I cast silence.
Okay, you cast silence.
I cast shatter. I think I want shatter. Let me just double check really quick. Or I could just start hitting it.
I moved away. Canonically.
You did. No, I'm not worried about that.
Can I hit it first and just see how much damage I can do on this thing?
Yeah.
And, this is me thinking out loud. If I just hit the lock enough, if I can break the lock.
The lock is it's not like a padlock.
Yeah.
It is in the door.
Yeah.
So it is part of the door.
Okay, so if I just get any opening and I can rip open the door or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
I think I just want to hit it because I don't want to waste that many spells right now.
Okay. So go ahead and make an attack.
Okay.
Because
1 second.
doors have AC.
Oh no. Oof, that was good. That was 19.
Okay, definitely hit the door.
Okay, and it's a two-handed. 2.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Once you roll your damage, make a strength check.
Okay. 9 damage. Strength check?
Mm-hmm.
6.
Okay.
I know what's coming.
You hit a good kind of middle section of the door, and there gives a little bit of a bend. There's a little bit of a dent where the warhammer hit.
Okay.
But down your hands, it's just that when you hit a wooden baseball bat on something too hard, and it just goes all through your arms. It's like that. You're not really sure how much it did to the door, how much it didn't do the door. So you know.
Hey there, beautiful listeners. It's Jonah, your favorite dancing seagull, here to say thank you for listening to The Quest Company. This week's episode is brought to you by our friends over at Castor and Pollux. If you're still looking for holiday gifts for your fellow party members, head on over to castpollux.com, where you can get them a beautiful set of dice or some wonderful geeky jewelry. And as our gift to you, loyal listeners, we are giving you 15% off your entire order at Castor and Pollux when you use the code TheQuestCo. That is all lowercase, no spaces, TheQuestCo. The order deadline for Christmas delivery is December 18th, so order today. Get something super cool. If you're a fan of the Quest Company and you want to send us some love this holiday season, go on over to the show page on the Apple Podcasts app and leave us a rating and review. It's super easy. It'll only take you a minute, and that kind action from you will go a long way in helping us toward getting featured on iTunes and helping us get more people listening to the show. We've had some lovely reviews come in as of late, so thank you to reviewers LCP Tim, Waylon Towns, and Bernadette Peters. Yes, definitely the one you're thinking of. And if you drop by and leave us a review, we'll give you a shout out here on the podcast too. We had some incredible artwork come in this week, and I would like to thank Instagram users at ColoBilly and at Brad Sketches Stuff for their beautiful work. Kobe drew some adorable pictures of Tabitha and Zara, and Brad sent us an incredible picture of the whole gang, including Dan tonight. We miss him. And if you haven't seen it, go to our Instagram or on the fan art page of the website, where we have a gallery of all the art that people have sent us. And if you have fan art of the show that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us at The Quest Company and use hashtag The Quest Company so that we can see it. And go give Brad and Kobe a follow so that you can see more of the fantastic art they do. We truly are so happy and thankful for all of the creativity that's sparked by our story, and we thank you for sharing that with us. While I'm thanking folks, I want to take a moment to thank Joe Cash for all of the wonderful music he composes for the show, and Tabletop Audio for providing the wonderful ambience you're hearing in this episode. If you want to listen to more of Joe's music, you can hear all the songs from the podcast on soundcloud.com/thequestcompany, and you can listen to more of Joe's fantastic work over at soundcloud.com/josephjohncash. And if you need ambient sounds for your next tabletop gaming session, go on over to tabletopaudio.com. If you'd like to contact us, you can do so directly through our Connect page on questcompanypodcast.com, or you can find us on Twitter and Instagram, etc. at The Quest Company. We truly do love talking to you guys and being part of the D&D and gaming community, so please reach out and have a conversation with us. We'd love to hear from you. That's all for me, so let's get back to this demented game of Pac-Man and find out what the gang's gonna do next. Thank you for listening to The Quest Company.
Tabitha and Frank. Ahead of you, down the tunnel that you're in, you hear a large, like, boom, and it kind of, like, echoes down the tunnel in front of you.
What the fuck was that? Is it a giant sewer
Frank, with
monster?
your perception, it sounds like metal on metal.
Shit, it sounds like metal on metal.
Like someone's trying to get, like, come in the sewer? Should we go look?
I mean, did it sound mechanical? God, please, let me know.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get nitty gritty, but didn't I cast silence?
You did! You don't hear that. I apologize. Thank you, Sarah.
Anytime.
I totally
We
forgot.
did purposefully
Good
cast
call.
silence.
Good
I
call.
did
Forget.
purposely cast silence.
Thank you.
Okay.
That is, I'm going
You see
insane.
Dawson just, like, hitting his thing on the ground.
Yeah.
So Dawson.
Oh, cute. Okay, cute. Stop that.
But you guys continue to make your way regardless. You guys keep making your way east.
Why did you say something?
Are you doing... I appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah.
Anytime.
In fact, Sarah, I want you to put a point in inspiration
Yeah!
What does
for
that
being
mean?
super
You
honest.
get to have an advantage when you need it.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you get to put, like, you get to basically star that box, and it is one advantage whenever you want it.
Great.
Honesty is the best policy.
It is. Thank you.
You're
Because I have a lot going on in my brain.
Dude, I got better, guys.
With, like, tiny mouth.
We may be in a hell shit tunnel, but we We got on.
What are you guys doing making your way west?
Continuing.
I keep getting directions wrong. Sorry, listeners. They're going west.
Following the path most traveled. Consistently, not constantly under his breath. Shit.
So, do you think maybe you were killed because you were a woman? Because that happens a lot.
Oh,
Women just get killed?
Yeah.
so sad.
Nah. I'm not sure. I don't remember much. I obviously don't remember if I was a man or a woman, so I don't know how that would play into it.
Do you sometimes feel like you get these weird, crazy, like, swings in your mood?
I do!
And then you're, like, starving?
Oh my god.
Well, I don't hunger,
Oh.
but I must eat. Just kidding. I don't.
Oh, okay. And, like, you just feel mad, but then you want to cry, and then you want love,
I don't cry.
but then you don't want to be
I don't want
touched.
love. I don't ever want to be touched.
I don't think you're a woman.
Maybe I'm just a different kind of woman. Don't judge me, okay? I
I'm
can
not-
be feminine if I want to, and he continues
Oh,
on.
wait, but that's why Dawson loves you. I'm so yelling after him. Maternal instinct.
No, fuck, no.
Dawson.
No, I'm so confused, this is aggravating.
Maternal instinct.
Dawson's like trying to hold your hand.
No,
Dawson.
I'm not your mother or father, fuck, shit.
You know, just hold his hand. You know you want to.
No.
Do it.
No.
Both of you guys make perception checks.
17.
17.
The Lord.
The fact that Frank might be a woman is
Mother?
is distracting him.
Yeah, okay. You both keep heading west.
I hear 17.
You both keep heading west. Were you doing anything heading west?
No, we're just still talking about how he might be a woman.
Okay, you're both still heading west. You keep going talking about how he might be a woman for a little bit, when you start to see a large stone wall
Oh, no.
that has blocked off everything. Frank, you can kind of tell this is another this is very similar, it's just on a larger scale of the blocking off that you've seen prior.
Thieves Guild Tunnel. That's what it says.
What?
But you also see a metal door. You guys have been walking kind of down the center. This is kind of up on a little bit of a ledge. It kind of like the center part starts to kind of descend, and both sides start to kind of like raise up as it looks like this would be maybe a passage for the water to pick up speed heading west.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Car up tunnel. / H2O.
What?
This is the next stop. Oh, wait, no. We still have another,
Did we miss a turn?
Nope, we were supposed to go straight. But now I think we're at the carpool tunnel.
The Carn Pool?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I wrote. It looks like car up or cartool or... I thought it said Thieves Guild Tunnel, and it might be that. Definitely an A.
He's gonna try the door.
You're gonna open it?
Well, we're supposed to go this way, right?
I guess.
Okay. Frank, you head over to the door.
You're protecting your babe.
As you get near the door, whatever ambient noise Dawson next to you just like just stops.
Oh, great.
I go, shit, Dawson died.
You don't hear anything as you say it.
Oh, wait, do I hear him?
No.
Oh.
I assume he's turned away from you though, so
Yeah, I don't
he's
know
like...
what's happening.
Frank puts up a hand like stop and then starts clapping his hands and says, you can't hear this, can you?
Are you still faced away from me?
Look, I'm turn to you. You can't hear this, can you?
What?
You can't hear this.
You can't hear her saying, well, no, you could hear her saying what? No.
Oh, God, that's
Yeah,
No.
you can hear her.
Well, I would say the sound wouldn't be able to pass into
No, you would see her.
an area of silence,
Say it.
right? I would assume if you were in silence, you would be deafened to everything outside of silence.
That's what I thought.
Because it
That's
couldn't
fair.
travel in.
That's fair.
What?
Yeah. You see her do that and can't do anything.
Is that how that
He puts his fingers to his
Ears?
ears.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you don't have ears. You're a
That's how I'm going to
skeleton.
interpret it.
I like it.
I walk over to Tabitha.
Okay, you
What?
walk over, you take a few steps, and then suddenly it's just like... And like everything remains...
It's a silent sphere.
What?
It's a silent sphere.
Where?
It's a sphere of
Okay,
silence.
let me check. And I walk into
Go in the
it.
sphere of
Dawson
silence.
is running around in the silence, like freaking the fuck out. He's like hitting the door and the walls and stuff, and it's like freaking the
What
fuck
did you
out.
do? I'm gonna walk in
all
it.
entirely inside of him.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna walk inside it.
You do. Everything goes silent.
Mouthing, I'm like, Frank! And then I'm
hear
freaking
nothing.
out. I can't. Okay, I come out.
Dawson's like grabbing onto your legs, like shaking. Like,
Oh, come on. I pick him up and I cradle him and I walk in.
you walk out, and he's like,
It's okay.
Oh, he uses his voice so much
See?
to comfort himself.
Wait, when you did it in the
There's no one to talk to.
in
Really sad
what is it?
existence.
The dagger, not the dagger, the Emberstone. In Emberstone, you used the silent sphere in Emberstone.
I've never used it until. Oh
No,
wait, no,
because
maybe.
For
You
against,
did.
I
against
did when we were in the elevator.
Corn. Against
Yes.
corn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was there for that.
You were?
Yes.
So I could reasonably say.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
recall.
The only
Good
thing,
recall.
the only
Roll
place
a high
I've seen this
intelligence
once
check.
before has been Zenyatta?
Oh my god,
Zenyatta.
that's
Zarya.
ours.
Zarya. Yeah.
Should we yell? Hold on. Oh wait, could they
It's a
hear me?
silent sphere. Frank knows how silent spheres work, right?
Wow.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is there any indent on their side of the door?
I don't know if I got it that far. Yeah.
Or anything. You know what I mean? Like,
Is
I didn't know
it's
if
a
you
rusty
cast
old
it.
door.
Is it
That's
like a
23.
public bathroom?
You are aware of magic like this. You're aware of the concepts of a magical element that would suppress vibrations in the air, that would stop sound from being able to be produced or pass through.
Okay.
Is it like a public bathroom where we can see over it, or it's like walled?
No, it is walled completely.
Dang it. Okay. Do we just wait? Well, we don't know that's them either.
It could be anyone. Anyone at all?
Should we try to go through the
A
door?
garbage man. What?
I could try to sneak through the door.
Like vibrate your atoms through the door?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I could open.
There's no atoms. There's no atoms.
I could open it.
You have a really high intelligence, maybe.
Oh wait, you said
Vibrate your
there's-
atoms through the
there's
door?
not a lock on our side.
There is a lock
Oh,
on
yeah.
your side. I mean, it is basically a unison
I got
bolt
it.
lock.
I'll try to
You
pick
try to
it.
pick it. Go pick it. Go pick it.
Okay,
Go
I think
pick
you
It's not
hide
like a
on this
deadbolt.
side, so if it's not them and they try to kill us, you can
Yeah,
jump out
I'll
of there.
stand back and have a spell ready.
Okay,
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick it.
Okay.
I'm ready in action.
With what?
Levitate.
So you know, because we have to discuss this. When you ready spells,
Yeah.
even if you don't cast them, you spend them.
Oh.
So
I
you
didn't
can
know
ready
that.
a cantrip, and it doesn't hurt your
Do you have a
your
weapon?
spell spell slots, but
That's really
holding
good
a
to know.
spell requires you to cast it or cancel it, which still
going to ready True Strike, which is a cantrip.
Okay,
Cool.
I like that. I'm gonna try to pick it.
Actually, I'm just going to use True Strike. This is a cantrip.
okay. You're gonna just pick it.
Yeah.
Okay, and make a thieves' tool check, a lock picking check. Basically,
I'm not gonna count that. It fell on my
it's okay.
plate.
Basically, it's covered in cheesecake. You're adding your proficiency and your dexterity to whatever you roll.
24.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Wow.
put the two
We
pieces
really
in.
need you. I know.
You put the two pieces in. Zara,
really
what are you
did.
doing?
Okay, so what I imagine is once I get the funny bone cartoon moment,
Yeah.
I look to the trap and make sure the trap hasn't gone off.
Okay, it hasn't.
Okay, and then I want to look at if I'm backing up to hit it again, and I'm getting myself in line to get hit by the trap. I guess what I'm saying is, Zara has a realization of, if I keep hitting this thing, will this trap still execute and hit me right in the leg with a poison dart? Or in the body with a poison dart.
Make an...
And so that's why I wouldn't be hitting it in this moment. I'm trying to figure this out, if I keep going at it.
No, it's okay. I was going to say make a... Well, I mean, that's just looking at it. So, I mean, yes, it is in line with where you are, because you are where you would be to open the door.
Shoot. Okay. Then I would walk back to Roarke, out of the sphere.
Okay.
Hey, just realized something. Ow, my arms are killing me, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, if I hit this, I might get smack dabbed with that trap.
Yes.
I'm right in line for it.
Yes. So we should do
Can
something
you?
about
Yeah. Can you help me out there?
Yeah.
I don't know how, but can you help me with that?
Do you have anything else wide to cover the hole? I mean, if not, I could just put one of my scimitars in front of it.
I don't really have anything wide, but let me check.
Plug it with a carrot.
This is what yeah.
Just use a carrot.
I have my sleeping bag.
I'd rather put something hard so it doesn't just poof through your sleeping
I have the
bag.
pinky finger of Philip.
is the whole pinky finger sized.
Who's Philip?
Fucking sure.
Remember.
Give me the pinky. I'll just stuff it in
Philip
the
was
hole.
the fellow with all the oregano that y'all murdered.
Oh my god.
The baby.
And I was using it as my
2-year-old.
Oh
No, you can't use that.
Give
That's
me,
your
give me the
tummy.
baby pinky.
Infant.
Alright,
Give me the baby pinky. I'll plug the hole in.
Fetus child.
Okay, here's my pinky, but I really
Brooke
want you. Can you
savagely
not
murdered.
shove it in the hole too deep so that I can't get it out again?
Yeah,
Hold on,
sure.
hold on.
Butt
Wait,
stuff.
wait.
Make sure it's lubricated. Sometimes if it
I
goes
just
in
can't wait for
dry.
somebody
Ew,
to
what
shoot
if I
it out
just
into the
lick
shit
it?
water.
Okay, I put a little. I tie a little rope. Like I
Like
take.
you're circumcising it? Like
No,
what?
no. I pull a string of the hemp rope off the rope. I tie it around the pinky. That will help you unplug it.
Great.
Here's
I'm
happening.
gonna take this and I'm gonna go over there.
And I'm waiting for him to plug
Rourke,
the
make
hole.
an acrobatics check.
How much does it decay?
It's been 1 day. This literally happened today. I've had this pinky.
That happened this
Are
morning.
you fucking serious?
Yes, it's the same day.
Oh my god!
Jonah.
Rourke,
Jonah. No.
you know what? It is a 1.
Do I not even get a save?
I'm really fighting here. Make a dex save. Just because.
Okay, I have advantage on it.
It's part of the story.
With your 1, you don't have advantage. Reroll.
Great.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that away.
That's
for this.
okay.
Oh, no.
Not
Why
great.
is this so tough for us?
Not great. It's an 11.
11. You managed to hang on to the edge of the
Oh.
ledge.
Oh
Like,
God.
just barely. You like sprint. And you're like you get your tail in front of you to add weight. And, like
Yep.
everything is like. And you do that like you do that slow thing where you're like,
Like there for
if
like a
I
hot
just
second.
don't go backwards, I'll eventually start falling forward, and you like slowly regain it forward. But it's like real ugly, and you have to like go all the way to like hands and knees on the other side, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
do not go backwards
It's very slow.
into
Oh,
the shit
man.
water.
And I plug the hole with the baby pinky.
Make a survival check.
The baby pinky.
I just say good job in the silence.
Just a
zone, 'cause
reminder,
I've
it
taken
was
it
not a
home.
baby. It was a
was a
very
2-year-old,
functional,
a
almost
5-year-old.
adult.
4. And after I plug it, I'm just gonna hold my scimitar, the wide end, in front of it.
Okay. you plug it and you hold your sword there.
Because it's a pinky.
It is about that point, Rourke. Well, no, it's a 20-foot sphere,
Yes.
but that's the diameter, not the radius, right?
Let's see.
It's a diameter radius.
Now it's a 20-foot radius, my dude.
Okay, yeah, you can't hear anything because you're within it.
And you just see me say, good job.
And
But
I
mouth
just
it.
slowly thumbs up right back over.
Zara, as you turn, the door is like opening, and Rourke, you just feel your sword get splattered with like finger decay, and like the finger and the dart kind of glance off the sword into the poo water, and just kind of like drift
We're
off.
gonna have to get another one.
I just mouth. Bye, Philip.
But there's just a little bit of like blood spatter on the side of the sword where the pinky was
little history.
launched in.
So just wipe it off.
You do.
Oh my God.
And
Zara,
immediately hold up my hand crossbow toward the door.
well, the door's swinging in. You don't know the door's opening.
Oh,
well, no,
okay.
you would because the trap went off. So yes,
I
Sorry.
just have my warhammer ready, two-handed.
you do. As the door swings in, you see Tabitha. Like
Oh, we can't hear me.
nothing,
I'm saying this by mouth and you go, whoa, whoa!
I'm just freaking out too.
and that is where we will stop.
Oh my god!